Hello there and welcome. In this video I want to introduce to you a wonderful little hidden gem called Approaching Infinity. This game is a roguelike turn-based strategy which is playing in space. You are flying a spaceship, you are exploring the universe, and it splits up to ground-based exploration, spaceship, gameplay, and an economy sandbox in between. In this video, I want to feature 5 reasons why I personally think that this game is criminally underrated and is totally worth your attention. It's also been recently released from early access into version 1.0. After a meager 12 years of development time, it's finally done. And yeah, so let's get started and talk why I really think that this game is outstanding. So the first thing is the space gameplay. We are here seeing my spaceship. My spaceship consists out of the parts that you see there. Spaceships can have up to 3 different weapon systems that have all different gameplay effects. There's a multitude of things: railguns, machine guns, lasers, rockets, you name it. They all have different rules and it's pretty fun. There's also a multitude of different ship parts we can then play around with that also come in different flavors. There's even a lot of different ship types that you can find over the course of the game, so the space gameplay is pretty interesting in that end. The ships around you can be all attacked or be friendly, be played friendly with around. There's a lot of things that you can do. Altogether, you will be exploring the universe one sector at a time. You get planets that you can land upon, and the sectors escalate from one sector to the next one, more and more dangerous, until you reach Sector 20, where the game culminates into its finale. The space gameplay is in so far really cool, as it offers you a lot of different things that you can do, a lot of different factions that you can join yourself, a lot of different enemies that you can fight. There's space obstacles, there's asteroids that you can mine. There's a lot of things that you can do in this game, and none of them are really difficult to grasp, and they all weave quite nicely into the rest of the game. Which brings me then to part 2, which is the away team gameplay, which I like to call it. So each of these planets here, as you see there, can be landed upon. And if you come like me, like a child of the 80s, from those really old games like Starflight, you might have a similar feeling to that. So planets can be landed upon, you gather data on them, you fight against foreign space aliens there, and your away team is just like your spaceship, equipped with different weapons, suits, and other gadgets. On top of that, you have officers that you can recruit from a wide roster of different character classes that all come with different traits that you can then level up as they go through their career. There's a ton of different passive skills behind every officer's subclass. There's even a couple of hidden subclasses that you need to find while playing, and these even come then with active skills that you need to find during the game, so there's really a lot to discover. The Planetary gameplay is really cool, as you can there find lots of different aliens, gather resources, find dungeons, find clues to different adventures, and there's really a lot to it. The away team's weaponry is as deep as the spaceship weaponry is. Currently I'm running blaster and rifle. There's tons of different weapons that you can use for your away team, and each of them behave with different rules, and pretty much everything in this game is detailed and has meaningful options to choose from. So brings me directly to number 3, the economy and the crafting gameplay. So economy in this game is working as a constant exchange of wares between the sectors. There's different factions which consume different goods and produce different goods. Therefore, prices change and you can fly around and take advantage out of that. There's even an entire character class that is getting its start with a trade ship. So it's not too excessively deep, the trading game I mean, But it is there, it works well, and it's quite fun to get your nose into, and the user interface helps you to find out how prices are between the sectors, where you've been, and yeah, this makes it pretty nice. And crafting, on the other hand, allows you to produce pretty much every item that you have successfully dismantled before. So every piece of technology that you want to produce yourself can be produced by your own inbuilt crafting bench, so to speak. The materials for that come from your adventures. I forgot to mention that you can not only land on planets, but also salvage space wreckages, which are also plentiful sources for parts, blueprints, and such. And the crafting is really well made and fun insofar as you can create any type of gear for your playthrough that you like, and it works like the higher technology that you have dismantled, the higher the technology you can build yourself. So this way you can fully individualize your spaceship and your away team's gear with some smart grinding and tinkering. It's really fun, it's quite deep, easy to grasp though at the same time. Really, really fun. So, number 4 point, story arcs. So we do have a variety of different factions in this game, different aliens that all have their different backstories, and a few of them also offer you victory quest lines, which offer you different endings to the game. There is a story that you can explore, which I personally find extremely thrilling. Roguelikes often come with very weak to no plot at all. This game does have a nice plot behind it all, and that makes it pretty fun to decide which kind of life you want to lead. So you can go for an explorer's life, pirate. There's really a lot of things that you can do, and technically you can be good or evil towards any faction as you see fit. They all come with different ships, different challenges, and as you see there, even different power ratings. It's up to you what you want to do out of that, but it leads to a game that has a very, very high replayability due to the fact that you can just go for your next career very differently when you are tired of being a space explorer. So it brings me to number 5. This game has been developed by the guy that has made all this over the course of 12 years. It's basically a labor of love and basically a life work thing. You know, I can't put it into words how much love for the detail has come into that. It's basically like you get to play Star Trek as a roguelike. It's pretty much how it feels. And there's a lot of things that I can't even put into this video and which have to be experienced. So what can I say? If you like turn-based roguelikes and you are into sci-fi settings and you are somewhat in favor of this kind of setting, I can only recommend wholeheartedly. And if you happen to enjoy this game, be so kind and help the developer out and bump the review rating over 500, because I find this game is criminally underrated and it's really one of the best of its kind, unifying a lot of good things that I've seen in very many different roguelikes. I've been following this game since its very early access days, basically since it has been released on Steam, and the development curve is insane. This game was so primitive and bare bones when I met it the first time. It was already lovely at this point, but what we have now is so much better. We have atmospheric storytelling in locations. We have tons of different character classes that our officers can be originating from. There's just so much that you can explore and discover. It is lovely. I haven't had so much fun since a while, and I really am hoping that this video inspires you to give this game a look. If this is remotely your genre, give it a try. I really can't recommend it enough, as it is according to the dev, still in development. It's only now complete, but he doesn't plan to stop here. So, thanks for watching this video. If you found this interesting and if you feel like I should be doing some info material about the video, let me know in the comment section or whatever you feel like telling me. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, consider supporting my channel financially, and do this via donations, channel memberships, or any given means in the description box below. Many thanks go out to all of you who do so, and many thanks for watching this video. Like I said, give this game a look. It totally is worth your time. Hundreds of hours, if not more, are waiting for you if you enjoy classic roguelikes. See you there, and have a good one.